Well, like that, real that announcer from Real About Fatal Fury. Get in the ring. You're like, okay, what are you talking about? We got another handheld on the market. See, Valve said, okay, we couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run, right? All right. The competitor is like, okay, we got something to say about that too. So you know how the Steam Deck, you have the buttons, the D-pad and the buttons, right, on the side, and then you got the two analog sticks, right, and then you have the touchpad below. This handheld now has the. Let me see if I can get it. Let's see if I can get it. This handheld now, it has the analog stick buttons, D-pad analog sticks, two touchpads, and two buttons below the two touchpads each. Yeah, it's called the Orange Pi. You're like, what? Listen to this. Says here, Orange Pi Neo coming as a Ryzen 7 Plus Linux-powered handheld device. It says, when hearing of Orange Pi Neo this weekend from sources at FOSDEM 24, I just assumed it was yet another Orange Pi single board computer. But then to hear it say a handheld gaming from Orange Pi again gives off the impression of some low-powered ARM device. It turns out that the Orange Pi Neo is a forthcoming AMD Ryzen powered handheld. It says the Manjaro Linux project was showing off the Orange Pi Neo at FOSDEM in Brussels. The Orange Pi Neo is powered by an AMD Ryzen 7 7840U Zen 4 SoC system on a chip with integrated graphics, 16 gigs or 32 gigs of LPDDR5 memory. Steam Deck, been there and done it. Anyway, 512 gigabytes to 2 terabytes of NVMe PCIe 4.0 storage. Steam Deck, been there and done it. Anyway, it says here 19 by 20, 1200 7-inch display and a 50-watt battery capacity. Says here, it's interesting that the Ryzen 7 7840U is in use rather than a Ryzen Z1 Extreme, found with the likes of Asus ROG Ally and Lenovo Go. It is also interesting the option of having 32 gigs of system RAM. Steam Deck, been there and done it for this portable device. Says Manjaro Linux is currently promoting the Orange Pi Neo, but presumably other Linux distribution will be supported as well, just as the other Linux distribution are supported by the Orange Pi for their various ARM SBCs. Plus, with this being an AMD Ryzen Zen 4 device, anyhow, it should be quite easy to load other Linux distribution on it. One of the main caveats would be whether the controller input is working on the machine kernel or not. In any event, the Arch-based Manjaro Linux is a nice option for having a fresh, leading-edge experience on the device. Currently, there doesn't seem to be any product page yet on the Orange Pi site, while the Manjaro crew has the specification and more details on the Orange Pi Neo at neomanjaro.org. I'll leave the link, and then one comment. But yeah, Valve opened the doors and the competitors are coming. Valve opened the floodgates with the Steam Deck. Valve said, we couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run. Okay. The competitors is like, okay, really? Okay, we got something to say about it too. And now you got the Orange Pi, where the Steam Deck has the D-pad and the buttons, and the two analog stick plus the touchpad. The Orange Pi now is like analog stick buttons, D-pad analog sticks, two touchpads, two buttons. Yeah. Looks good. Yeah. But I still like the Steam Deck design better though. That's just me. The Steam Deck has the best like I've been saying from day one, the Steam Deck has the best button layout on any handheld. Period. But anyway, yeah. Competition is what drives the market, and everybody's trying to stake their claim. So, see, Valve was prepared. It was a good thing they mentioned the Steam Deck too to let the competition know they want all the smoke. But anyway, says here, somebody said, typo, 16 of 32 gigs of LPDDR5 memory should be, and then it says or in quotes. But yeah, Linux got two handhelds to deal with now, the Steam Deck and the Orange Pi. Yeah. Competition is what drives the market, man. So this one can load all the Linux distros. And then it comes with a Ryzen 7 7840U Zen 4 SoC system on a chip, 16 gigs of RAM, 5 terabytes to 2 terabytes of NVMe PCIe 4.0 storage, 1920 by 1200 7-inch display, and a 50-watt battery capacity. Yeah, and this is using a 7840U. Okay, all right, we're waiting on it. So yeah, you Linux gamers now, you got two handhelds to deal with now. You got the Orange Pi, Steam Deck. Yeah, yeah. It tried to it did what Valve it took the button design layout from Valve though, but where Valve has the D-pad buttons and then the two analog sticks and then that touchpad, those touchpads, the Orange Pi has analog stick buttons, D-pad, analog sticks, two touchpads, two buttons. Yeah, nice little design though. So you Linux gamers got your hands full with this one. Yes, 16 to 32 gigs of RAM. Steam Deck, been there, done it. Yeah. 2 terabytes of storage. Steam Deck, been there, done it. Yeah. What else? Yeah, pretty good. So 512 gigabytes. Well, Valve was selling a 64 gig model 256 512, but then they raised the bar with the OLED and the HDR plus. So yeah, this one Linux gamers got their hands full now. Goodbye Windows. No, I'm just joking. Anyway, it's gonna be interesting to see if you can do a dual boot with this. Yeah, when they decide to bring it out. But other than that, yeah, I will leave the link of this of the website. I mean, leave the link of this handheld in the description box. Yeah. Yeah. So now we got the. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got on the market here? We got Steam. We got the Asus ROG, Lenovo, Oxo, Logitech. We got the Odin. We got the ANEO 1X GPD. We got 1X. We got let's see, you got the Switch, and of course you got the Orange Pi, and of course you got the Steam Deck. Yeah, so you know it. Like that announcer said on Real About Fatal Fury special, get in the ring. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Real About Fatal Fury special, Real About Fatal Fury, that series is good. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I am looking forward to that new Fatal Fury that they got coming. So, you know, whenever SNK decide to drop it. Anyway, that's all the news I got to report. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, so Star Wars and Star Trek thing. War, Dark Side. Go. Peace.